members and Labor Party members. So thank you all for being here this evening. And so what we're going to do is we'll welcome the Prime Minister and the Premier in a minute, then we're going to have a wonderful acknowledgement of country from our very own Uncle Bob.
Program, both huge legacies in themselves. He's hit the ground running as Queensland's new Premier, and he's still gathering speed. His unprecedented cost of living package for Queenslanders, including $1,000 off your power bills and 50-cent fares. The nation. The big build of $107 billion infrastructure program he's spearheading is the biggest.
Welcome everybody to our True Believers dinner. I came to my first True Believers dinner in 1995, right here at the Greek Club, with Paul Keating and Wayne Goss. I never in my wildest dreams imagined that I would be addressing you as your Premier 30 years later. But I was struck that night by the power of having Labor governments at focus.
You know that Albo has been delivering for Queenslanders for a very long time. If we even just go back to his time as the Infrastructure Minister in the Rudd and Gillard governments, look at that record of achievement right across Queensland. Only this week I was at the Gold Coast for another milestone with Bart Millish, the Queensland Minister, another milestone for the Gold Coast Light Rail, and I was reminding the media that stage one of the Gold Coast Light Rail began when Albo was the Infrastructure Minister and the LNP opposed it back then.
Look, it is so fantastic to be back here in Queensland. I am here, of course, for 3 days. Some might say that this is the place where the Australian Labor Party was born. Now there's this other little place in the electorate of Brisbane tonight, and to every trade union member, every rank and file member who is here. We as elected parliamentary representatives and my colleagues who are here as well, who Murray's acknowledged, we've got Shane and Graham and Chiz is here, and might be others as well. We might miss you, so put up your hand. We stand on your shoulders, as do members of Stephen's team. Most people join the Labor Party not asking for anything, not ever expecting. I didn't join to expect to go into public life. I joined because when I came out of the womb, with those three great places, the Catholic Church, South Sydney Rugby League Football Club, and the Australian Labor Party. That dome in the Southern Hemisphere is being built here near Warwick. the solar farms, the Labor government have here, and we need to work together on this transition and this opportunity. Copper Stream, running from Mount Isa to Townsville, connecting up renewables with the national energy grid. All of this is a huge opportunity for economic growth, for jobs, and good, secure, well-paid jobs in regional Queensland in particular. And of course, the largest solar farm is also here in Western Downs. Queensland is perfectly positioned to benefit, but it's one that the LNP, state and federal, had their eyes shut to. At a state level, you've got David Crisafulli, whose main sales pitch is to pretend that he's not like all of his colleagues in the LNP and keeping his agenda secret. At the federal level, of course, thank you for contributing, Peter Dutton.
We're so impressed by your government's achievements, and we're so excited by your government's your team and the government you lead. And that's why at our firm we look to you as well, because everyday people like our clients are always better. He's been a member of the Labor Party since 1998. But he has been very well supported by her comrades. Bill, deep first, that's right. I'm going to go.
He has to say just 3 words.
I'm the blues!
Take that, Grace.
She is an incredible woman who has done so much volunteering overseas with Hunter Labour International. But Anne is so active and amazing at running Emily's List here, and we are so grateful to you, Anne, and your Michelle has worked for a number of members and senators and ministers. She is an incredible campaigner. Most recently, she was spearheading the activities of the Dixon Cup, which is an excellent competitive branch event that is run out in Dixon.